Tonight, brand new information. The Biden administration is increasing doses for all states. 4 News Now is your vaccine information headquarters. Maher, this is such good news, but how many doses are on the way?
Well, it's a huge step forward, Nia, and right now the Biden administration is promising an additional 10.5 million doses per week to all states, and that'll last for at least 3 weeks. That increased supply is exactly what providers and clinics have been asking for. Just check this out. This is our vaccine headquarters page that you could find right now on KXLY.com/vaccine. Now, all these purple check marks you see represent a vaccination site or clinic here in Washington, but many of you have quickly found out a lot of these places are already out of the limited doses they had, and they're ready for that to change. Providers and clinics in Washington are ready for an endless supply of vaccines, but the U.S. can't make that happen just yet. That's why providers like Multicare are stressing patience.
If we had endless supply, we would work day and night to continue to vaccinate.
Multicare and Providence have struggled to get information about how many doses are coming to them and when. Multicare told me this afternoon the requesting process is simple as they work with the state and ask for a certain amount of doses. But more often than not, over the last month and a half, the providers are not getting the number of doses they ask for. And that's why Multicare launched this website to give you some more clarity in the meantime. If you call that number on the bottom of your screen, you'll get put on a waiting list for the vaccine as long as you qualify under the current phases. Multicare says it can likely vaccinate 1,200 people per day once those doses come in consistently.
So just reminding people to have patience and give grace, and we're going to keep moving through those high priority patients as quickly as possible.
Providence tells us it does not have enough doses for the community right now, but has had success getting some doses out. In the statement, Providence says the limited supply is not just a Spokane issue, rather a national issue that will hopefully improve soon. And patience is important. The federal government is also now sending the vaccine to pharmacies nationwide, and Albertsons and Safeway will give that out locally here in Washington. Now, as we all wait for more vaccine doses, we also have a little more to be hopeful about today. Check out these photos of local veterans who just received the Moderna vaccine. The Spokane VA hospital says this is 101-year-old Dexter Ammond and this is 100-year-old Steve Pisatello, who served in World War II. Now both veterans have some protection from this virus. So if you are a veteran who is already registered with the local Veterans Association, then they will call you to schedule. You don't have to do anything, but that hotline at the bottom of your screen is available to answer any of your questions or get you scheduled if you're not registered. Now, overall, those providers we talked to are urging everyone to keep masking up and distancing as we all wait for more of those doses.